looks like we're
They
lucky.
said there's a 30% chance of showers, but I don't know, maybe. Turned a bit early. I decided windows up.
Sorry?
That's a decided windows up for me.
Okay.
You can use Hebrews now, that's fine.
The AC's on. That's good.
Don't fixate, slow that steering motion down, and don't fixate on the car ahead of you. Obviously you need to know where they are,
Yeah.
but that's not where you're looking.
Right.
Certainly don't follow their line.
Right. Green.
It's been green for a while. Slow that steering down.
Push.
You missed your turn-in marker.
Yeah.
Let's get this one right. No, too soon, too soon,
Too soon. Ah. Little.
Yep, slow that steering down. Even the wheel over. Don't want to see that. Really don't want to feel it. Nice and smooth like this. Same thing here, nice and smooth. Start unwinding, get on the gas. I know it's not gas, but
Power. Electrons.
nice and smooth here. Nice and smooth. Start unwinding, get on the fuel.
Yeah. Feel.
Get on the power. There you go, that's the
Okay.
word. Get on the power. Alright, nice and smooth here. Start turning and start feeding in the power. Good. Nice and smooth on the steering. Good, 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 good. Like that. Nice and smooth here. And feed on the power. Nice. Again, nice and smooth. Feed it in, feed it in. Alright. Stiffen up. Now you're in here. Now you start turning. Start unwinding and feed on the power. All the way over, and brake and turn. Yes.
There we go.
Alright, and turn and feed in the power now. Good. Same thing here, nice and smooth. Brake and turn. Good, way smoother, way smoother. That's what I like.
Yep. Felt that one.
Good, like that, all the way over. Brake and feed in the power. Feed in the power. Turn and start feeding in the power.
I was hoping you'd have a sequel.
Feed in the power. Looking way down the track. Better. Almost missed it, but you got it just in time. Don't go early. Don't go early. Now turn.
Middle.
Good. All the way over to the right. All the way over, and brake and turn. There, like that. Feel how the weight shifted, and you got traction on the corner. Let this guy go by. Remember to check your mirrors. Tune in.
Well, when he kind of cuts in front, I have to
That's fine.
kind of.
You always adjust your line to when somebody's passing you like that. That's good. Left it a bit late. You see how the car has to work harder when you leave it later? Big round radius is what you want on that corner.
Yeah.
Start feeding in the power. Feed. More. Yes. Now you brake. So you don't have to lift halfway down. You can actually keep accelerating through that section, and then you just brake a little bit more at the end. Okay, he's letting you pass.
Well, I didn't think I had enough time. I'll get him on the next one.
Get a little closer so you can remind him what you need to do, or what he needs to do. All right. Missed your turn-in marker again. Okay, we don't want it early. Remember to look around the corner. If you look around the corner, you'll see where you need to turn without being surprised. Okay, all the way in here, deep, deep, and brake and turn, feed in the power. Good. Brake and turn, and feed in the power. Good.
Yeah.
That was nice.
That was feeling better.
Alright, and turn. All the way over and brake. Turn in and start feeding in the power. Alright, so remember on this one here, when you're powering down through the apex, keep the power on. Don't back off as soon as you hit the other corner.
Okay.
Well, you might run into cars here, but you know what I mean. Like, and normally I want you to keep going power, and it's only at about here that you would start braking again. down the track. Don't fixate on his back end.
Yeah.
Good. Don't turn early. Yeah, it was a little early. All the way over.
Yep.
Brake and turn. Good. You checking your mirrors? Not those mirrors. You rear view mirror first.
Let this guy go.
Okay, he's giving you a point by. Missed your turn-in marker.
I think I got nervous about how the spacing was, but
Okay, you left him room. Remember, power on, keep feeding it in, feed 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 it in. You got lots of room here. Now you brake again. That short little chute there is good fun when you can keep powering through it. Feed in the power, all the way down. Nice.
boom. Yellow stripe.
Missed your apex. You're not looking where you're supposed to be looking again.
I know. Guy's distracting me with his bright blue car.
Turn. And throttle all the way to the end here. And brake and turn. And turn. Check your mirror.
I'll let this guy go.
Brake and turn. Excellent. Really nice. Much better. Much better. You see the flag?
I missed that one, damn it. Checker?
Yeah, it's a check.
Is this our cooldown?
This is your cool down. Yep.
Darn it. I was just getting into it.
Let the car come out. You
Yeah.
try to make it too sharp, and that's why you oversteer.
Yeah.
Making the radius wider prevents the rear tires from overpowering the chassis. Smoother. Later.
Ah, later. Damn it.
There you go, just like that. See how you pointed this way now?
Yes. To the end.
Turn early, good. Signal you're going out.
Sure we can't do one more time.
Well, there's happy hour, which comes up fairly soon, so
Yeah.
I'm going to give you dispensation to go solo. So if you want to go out and practice a bit during happy hour,
Awesome.
you're welcome to. Don't do anything heroic.
I'm not even.
Also, keep in mind it's been a long day. You know your brain has been very active.
Yeah.
You're tired. You may be tired. I don't know, but
Ah,
it's always that one more lap. It's the last lap that'll get you. So
That's
just be
right.
aware of that, right?
you're right. No, you're totally bang on. I typically try to be more on the cautious side, so I'm not gonna be aggressively or even wanting to pass anyone. I'll just let them go because it's.
And I would. The skills that you learned today, the push-pull, the smooth steering inputs, gas and brake and all those things, smoothness is going to make you very popular with your passengers. So practice it on the street.
You bet.
It helps, make it permanent as muscle memory. And a smooth driver impresses people because because they're not used to it. There's very few actual smooth drivers out there.
Yeah.